taking a little walk today. Awesome day, awesome day. What's up, people? What's up, my people? Awesome day to play. Get a nice workout so you're feeling better no matter the weather. Getting stronger and living longer, all right? Today we're going to be talking about the little known secrets, all right, to calisthenics. All right, we did a video already on that, and wanted to cover some of that here because on the next video we'll be showing the examples of the different exercises, okay? And I just want to make sure that we go through that in case you need to burn a little extra fat, or you might have some other physical fitness or goals for your sports training, for those who might be at martial arts or your cross training, basketball, football, baseball, whatever you need to do so that you can continue to improve yourself and doing those movements that make you feel better or get better and healthier. Yeah, you know, at the core, I tell people, for me, it's all about being healthy and combat ready. And I want to know why you do what you do. You know, why are you doing what you're doing? All right. And if you want to know why I do it, then I will give you another why right there. Okay, I got a strong why, you know what I'm saying, from my family, and it helps me to remember, eat better, train smarter. All right, so today we're going to cover the little known secrets on my walk and get ready to teach a class, but I want to cover some of that with you. The first one is training your antagonist muscle. Now, I'm not going to get into the specifics of that, but that is the first one. We want to be able to have the little known secrets for 2025. Not just doing the regular stuff. Oh, all the stuff that you know. No. It's all about letting those muscles grow because you're working smarter, not harder. Learn what the antagonist is. I'm going to be sharing and showing what that's about. For those who never went to PT school, it's time to get some more ideas. Here go the next one. Slow negatives. Now, I normally do the negative push-ups, but that is not the only exercise. Oh, there goes my bus. Where you can practice the negatives. Dang, just missed my bus. Okay, we'll recalibrate. Oh yeah, I'll catch it right here. There are other exercises where you can work your slow negatives as well. We're going to be talking about that, as well as how they also help you prevent injury, especially for those who are older and wiser. Number 3, we're going to be talking about, in the 10-minute calisthenics, how to hold, how many seconds, 3-second holds. There are so many different holds that you could do, sets and reps, slow reps, fast reps. You need to know, listen, you need that relevant information so that you can have a better vibration when you work out. So that'll be the next one we're talking about. The next one is also dealing with cluster sets. Now, I know a lot of y'all know how to do the supersets, but the cluster sets is a different type of sets and reps. And if you don't know about that, I'm going to be sharing that little known secret with you. And I'm grateful and thankful that I can share it with you, because a lot of people don't know about those cluster sets unless you Google it. All right. And I found a way to catch my bus. Thank you, Lord. I think I'm just 30 seconds away from it. So the next one is Degrees to Groove. Listen, this is where you learn how to train your nervous system. Listen, from the mind to the behind. A lot of people don't know that, listen, when you know better, you do better. You got to know how to train the nervous system so that you be able to, listen, fight without fighting, move without moving. When you say go, your body says, how high? I'm ready. Versus, let's go, and then it ain't going nowhere. Or it's going a little slow. All right? Thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate you. We talking about the 10 little known secret to calisthenics, which I'll be sharing now, and in the next video I'll be showing you demonstrations. All right, All right. The other one is unilateral isometrics. I'll be showing you how to do the unilateral. Yeah, it's coming out. Isometrics. That's right. I'm going to be showing you how to do that. Now, when you're doing the unilateral isometrics, you're learning how to be on one side and also learning about the archer push-ups. Yes, they have a certain style of push-ups called the archer push-ups. And if you never tried that, or if you never tried the one-arm push-ups, we're going to show you how to do that safe. And we're going to show you how to do that so that, listen, you 10 steps ahead of somebody else who's still doing the basic stuff, the regular stuff. Okay? You know, it's all about transformation. Let's talk about the next one. The next little known secret is about mastering the drop set. Okay? Mastering the drop set is dealing with learning how to do progressions and also dealing with pushing your muscles to failure. That's right. And we're going to cover all of that once again on the next video. That's right. Somebody say, ho. The bus is coming. All right. Somebody say, ho. That's right. We're going to be learning about the 10 little known secrets in 2025. And we're keeping it live right here on Black Belt Lessons. Once again, something is better than nothing. But why do all the old school traditional, oh yeah, I'm still going to the gym, doing traditional. I'm trying to lift the heaviest weight. I'm only doing 10 repetitions. And I'm doing 3 sets. And I'm doing that for 3 weeks. That's traditional. Can you get something out of it? Yes, you can. But what if that's the only thing your body knows? So now you get a what? You run into a wall. And I ran into a wall one time. You're just doing the same thing and you're not making changes. Now, we got to be mindful of that. We got to be mindful of that. Why? Because let's just say a person don't increase the sets and reps. A person doesn't know how to take a break because they're working too much. Let's just say a person is overworking. What's that called? Overtraining. And they're not embracing some of the new, reminds me of the New Testament. And they're not embracing some of the new knowledge based on studies and research. For instance, let me give you one. Change the exercises. It's not about doing more exercises. Oh, I got the 10. Hey, my brother. Good to see you, King. Enjoy your day. All right. It's not about more. Oh, I got to work out for 2 hours. No. Oh, I got to do all 10 exercises. No, I did that already. I made a mistake and did that already. Oh, I got to do more repetitions because I'm only doing 25. I better do 50 even if my body says stop. No, because I already got a cramp for you for doing it like that. That's not the way to do it. Okay? All right, so based on studies and research, we need to be able to work smarter. Instead of trying to do 10 exercises, try to do what? Try to change 1 or 2 exercises in your workout, because every exercise have a different situation and vibration. Every exercise have a different challenges. Sometimes also hitting other specific muscle groups. Let me give you an example. If you always do push-ups and you never tried the plyometric push-up, what happens? Then you might not know if your goal is for sparring or self-defense. That is a basic push-up. And more advanced push-up is being able to have an explosive type of push-up, very similar to a clap push-up, in which when you are hitting the bag, it's kind of more sport specific to you punching a bag or punching somebody's face. So what I'm trying to say is the basic level push-up is just basic. But when you start to advance in your stance, you start to see that a plyometric push-up is better. As you get up in the game and you feeling like, okay, well, I still want the strength, but I don't want to hurt myself, you can use resistance bands instead to keep it safe, especially if you have injuries in your wrist or, you know, your arm or your shoulder. Resistance bands will come in, okay? So once again, I appreciate y'all. Recapping a few. Let me just see some of these comments before I get on this bus and we get ready to start a class. But I thought I'd get on here and just let y'all know how we flowing with the 10-minute calisthenics secrets once I upload that, and I should be doing that between today and tomorrow. Thank you. How you doing, brother? Okay. All right, y'all. So just a quick recap. The unilateral sets. Okay. You just start from the top. We're gonna learn about training the antagonist muscle. Training the antagonist muscle, okay, which is dealing with the opposites. Training the hamstrings, and then followed by training your quadricep. Same thing with the biceps and the triceps, okay? The other one is the slow negative. I did this with the push-ups. The slow negative, learning how to train that 5 to 8 seconds. 5 to 8 seconds approach. Now, there's a few that I use when you see Systema or Russian martial art. They do it for about 30 seconds to a minute. Slow coming up. When you study parkour, they do it for about 6 seconds. And 6 seconds go up, 6 seconds come down, and then they have the one where concentric contraction, where you just hold it at the bottom and don't touch the floor. Okay? Okay, you got it. The other one you need to know is also for the slow negative. It also helps deal with preventing injury. Yes, so you need to know about that, and I'll show you the exercises for that. The other one is the 3 second isometric hold.
Next stop, Sedgwick Avenue and West Tremont Avenue.
Back door. The 3 second hold is dealing with the lunges. So I'll show you. That's one of the exercises that you can do with the 3 second hold is the lunges. Okay. And it helps you with forcing the muscles to recruit more muscle fibers.
Please exit
And also break through your plateaus. Okay. So that's what dealing with the 3 second hold. The other one is the cluster set. We'll talk about that. That's dealing with, once again, with sets and reps. Just doing it the basic way or the regular way. The other one is squeeze the groove, and that's dealing with nervous system training. Which also I'm going to be sharing about the fascia training as well, which is more internal training, especially if you haven't worked out in a while. The other one, I talked about the unilateral isometrics, which is dealing with one-sided moves, where you're doing maybe like a one push-up with one arm, and maybe like a pistol squat. Okay, so we'll talk about that more. And also the arch push-ups. Away from the doors. I've been moved away from the door. Shut up.
Next stop, West Tremont Avenue and Montgomery
Next
Avenue.
one. Thank you for your prayers. Mastering the drop sets, that's the last one. And this is where you're dealing with taking the body to failure. That means you're doing as many as you can, not going past that. And also learning how to do progressions. For those who don't know what progressions are, so when you are doing moves that are harder than your previous moves. Regression is when you make it easier. So I appreciate y'all for letting me share. I'm gonna take some of these comments. Oh, New York City. Thank you for asking.
Next stop, University Avenue and West Tremont Avenue.
New York. Thank you for asking. What's your name? Shivian. Thank you for asking, Shivian. What country are you from? All right. Appreciate you for sharing that. Stay blessed, no stress. I gotta give a teacher class. Look forward for that video, okay? And we'll show you the examples. Appreciate you. Stay blessed. I'm out.